The islands whose lights you can literally see from the Turkish coast, the ones close enough that you could almost swim to them from Cheshme. For years, they weren't just tourist paradises, they were military outposts built in violation of international law. But now the game has completely changed. Now, it's not just Greek boots on those islands. Now, sitting right on Turkey's doorstep, there are Israeli-made high-tech missile systems pointing directly toward Anatolia. The waters of the Aegean aren't just heating up, they've already reached boiling point. Hello everyone, this is Life is Chaos. While the world burns, we don't just watch the smoke, we dig straight into the fire. Today on the table, we have one of the greatest existential threats on Turkey's western frontier. And no, our topic is not just Greece. Our topic is this: the island strategy that throws Lausanne into the trash, and the new deadly player added to that strategy: Israeli defense technology. What exactly is Greece trying to do? How can Israeli missiles in the Aegean completely disrupt the regional balance of power? Is Turkey facing a full-scale encirclement? Buckle up. We're diving deep into the chaos of the Aegean. Let's refresh our memory. The legal status of the eastern Aegean islands is crystal clear under international treaties. They must remain demilitarized. Lausanne, 1923, and Paris, 1947, explicitly state these islands are so close to the Turkish mainland that you cannot station troops, deploy weapons, or build military bases there. This condition has always been vital for Turkey's national security. So what has Greece been doing for years? It has treated these treaties like scrap paper. Step by step, inch by inch, it has transformed those islands into forward operating bases. Under the pretext of self-defense against the Turkish threat, Greece has placed mechanized units, tanks, artillery, and heavy weapons right under Turkey's nose. This is not new, but what we are facing now is acid poured on an old wound. The game changer: Israeli missiles. This is where the new level of chaos begins. The Greek government is no longer relying solely on its own conventional arsenal. In recent years, Greece and Israel have entered an unprecedented phase of military cooperation: billion-dollar defense deals, joint exercises, technology sharing. And now comes the most dangerous claim. Greece plans to deploy advanced Israeli-made air defense and missile systems on islands closest to Turkey. What does this mean? This is no longer just a few tank barrels facing the Turkish coast. This means a technological shield positioned to limit Turkey's air superiority over the Aegean. A shield that could threaten Turkish F-16s or drones the moment they take off. Armed with Israeli technology, these islands could turn the Aegean into a de facto no-fly zone for Turkey. This isn't a simple border issue. This is a strategic move designed to choke Turkey's operational space. Let's put all the pieces together. U.S. bases piling up in Alexandroupoli, the militarization in southern Cyprus, and now Israeli missile systems on the Aegean Islands. In foreign policy, this is called a containment strategy. In everyday language, it's called encirclement. Backed by powerful allies, Greece is trying to confine Turkey to its own coastal waters and push it out of the Eastern Mediterranean energy equation. These new generation systems on the islands are the keystone of that strategy. The situation is this clear and this alarming. The Aegean was already a powder keg. Now they're pouring gasoline on it. International law is ignored. Diplomacy is shaking. So here's the question: how should Turkey respond to this high-tech military buildup at its doorstep? Is this a casus belli, an act of war? Or should diplomatic patience continue until it inevitably cracks? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's discuss how to navigate this chaos together. If you're not afraid to face the truth, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Because here, there are no rose-colored dreams, only the cold face of reality.